What are you doing here?
I came to speak to you.
Well, yes, but do you think it was wise to show up at my door? I mean, I do have a husband, you know. My God. I was not expecting anyone. I must look like the wreck of the Hesperus.
I thought about it, but in the end, I decided to come here.
Oh, if you're going to tell me that you've made a terrible mistake and thrown away a relationship with a woman you now realize loved you in a way that you will probably never experience again. Still, it was reckless of you to come to where I live. It just so happens Humpty's out. He got drunk and he accused me of unspeakable things. I mean, he's understandably distraught, but he scares me. He scares me. But I will say, I told him many times, you're smothering that girl. It's not healthy. I mean, she's a grown woman. She's a divorcee. I mean, she thinks she was 15 years old, the way he fussed over her and hovered. But did she act strange when you had dinner with her? Because she is a strange creature. I warned you about that. I mean, for all we know, maybe she's gone back to her husband or decided maybe Mexico is best for her. But I did warn you she was marked. You cast me aside for a marked woman. And now I hope you're not asking, is it possible to just take up where we left off? I mean, that's a little opportunistic, wouldn't you say? I mean, it kind of reads that way. But when it comes to love, we often turn out to be our own worst enemy. I suppose one of the advantages of being a little older is that we have more tolerance for mistakes. As over the years, we all have made our share. That's why forgiveness is possible. What a cold world it would be without it.
I know the whole story, Ginny.
What story?
I know what it is you did.
I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, you've suddenly adopted a rather supercilious tone of voice.
By now, she's probably rubbed out or dumped somewhere. God, this is awful.
Rubbed out, dumped. My goodness. Well, don't you think you're being a little melodramatic?
I put it together. I spoke to Humpty, to Tiny. The phone at Ruby's was out of order. You used the payphone. I spoke to John from Capri. A woman called and then hung up. I got it. It doesn't take Sherlock Holmes or Eugene O'Neill to plot this one out. A lifeguard can do it.
I don't know what you're implying.
I'm not implying. I'm accusing.